We're looking at enlargement. Enlargement is normally done with a bit of tracing paper, but we don't have tracing paper, so we're going to be using a vector method. So the first thing is to be numbering the corners. So it doesn't really matter which way you number the corners, as long as you've numbered them clearly and you know what corners are what numbers. It might help to use different colors. Alright, so we're going to number the corners, and then we're going to also identify where the center of our enlargement is going to be. So I'm going to draw an X where the center is, and it's given in the question. It's 2 and 1, so it's going to be 2 across and 1 up, and I'm going to draw an X. So that's the center, can't forget that. So we're going to have different steps here. So the first step is to enlarge corner 1. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to work out the vector from the center of enlargement, where I drew the X, to the corner 1. And that vector is going to be 1 square across to the right and 1 square up. So corner 1 has the vector 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 going right, 1 going up. So the top number is left and right number, the bottom number is the up and down. When I enlarge corner 1 by the scale factor, I'm multiplying that vector by 2. So I'm scaling that vector up. So 2 multiplied by the vector, that gives me 2 and 2. So I'm then going to start at the center of enlargement. I'm going to go 2 squares to the right and then 2 squares up, and I'm going to draw a little X there. That's corner number 1. Now we're going to repeat this process for corner number 2. Okay. So I need to work out the vector first for corner 2. So the corner 2 vector from the center of enlargement. Well, this takes a little time, but that's okay. So we start there, the X, we go across 2 and up 1. So our vector is going to be 2 and 1, because we went across and then up. That's how it works. The left and right number goes at the top of the vector, the up and down goes at the bottom of the vector. Now we're going to enlarge that vector by the scale factor 2. So again, we're just multiplying, and it's going to become 4 and 2. We're scaling up our original vector 2 and 1, and we end up with 4 and 2. So I'm going to go across from the center 4 squares, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go up 2 squares, 1, 2, and draw an X there. So we've got 2 points plotted. We need to work out 2 more. Some of you might be able to see where the other 2 are going to be placed, some of you might not. So I'd encourage you guys to just continue with the method. So enlarge corner number 3. So I'm going to get the vector from the center to corner number 3. So it's 1 across and 3 up. So corner 3, or the vector for corner 3. Sorry about the video being a little bit blurry, but you can see that. So corner 3 is 1 across and then 3 up. So the 1 goes on top and the 3 goes underneath. And then to enlarge that, we're going to scale that vector up by 2. So I'm multiplying. So 2 times by the vector is going to leave me with 2 and 6. So I'm going to go 2 across, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. There you go, 6. 2 across, 6 up. And we don't need to do the last corner, but we're going to use our method to make sure it is making sense and it is correct, to confirm that it is also the corner 4 will also be in the right position. So I'm going to enlarge corner 4, again just sticking with our method, and I'm going to get the vector first. So the corner 4 vector is going to be 2 across and then 1, 2, 3 squares up. So 2 goes first and then 3. That's how we do the. That's how we write out the vector. We're going to enlarge the vector by the scale factor of 2, and we're just scaling it up. So it's going to end up being 4 and 6, and then we'll plot that. So we go 4 across, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 6 up. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We draw a little X there, and then the last step is just to join the X's together using any pen that makes it really clear. Alright, so I'm using the black felt tip again. I can use any colour. You can use a ruler. I'm drawing them up nice and neat. And I would encourage you guys just to shade it in, just to make it clear that that's the enlarged shape. So we're enlarging the shape A, and we've ended up with the new enlarged shape.